now on to Maryland's, and this is the cut of chicken that we're going to take to the Sunday lunch table. It's a little bit more posh than the legs. It's actually my favourite part of the chicken. When you're cooking chicken and you want to get a crispy skin, we need to make sure that that skin is really, really dry. So just give it a little blot with paper towel and just get any excess moisture off your chicken. From there, this Maryland is going to have all the juices run down over the lemon and the onion that I have put on the bottom of this tray. I'm hoping to get a nice juice sauce. So this is some garlic sumac butter, and we're going to let the chicken roast. We're not going to touch it at all. Sumac is a Middle Eastern spice. It's got quite a zesty, lemony flavour, and it's got the most beautiful colour. So this gorgeous, rich, looks Middle Eastern, and you can smell it. Oh, Morgan, it's not like paprika, no, it's just the same colour. But thanks for sharing. Yeah. And even though I shouldn't waste it, I'm going to pop a little bit of this Chenin that I'm enjoying while I'm cooking onto the tray, just as a little bit of, yeah, it's going to keep the moisture in the chicken. And I'm going to pop that in the oven, 200, and just roast till it's ready, which I think will be about 45 minutes. I know of. Yeah, I'm the big chook around here. Nobody else gets to be the big chook. Yeah, that's Nixon my go-to. Just say the other person is what you just said. Because we're real smart. You are. I know you are. While I'm waiting for the chicken Marylands to cook, I'm going to show you what I would serve them with at a Sunday lunch. So just a little bit more elevated than your family table. I've made a mixed grain salad. You can use whatever you have in the cupboard. I've used some black barley, which is grown in Western Australia. I have used brown rice, quinoa, and also some pearl barley. So there's lots of texture. I've used whatever herbs were in the fridge, and I've thrown some cucumber in there and olive oil and lemon juice and salt that. And I'm going to make a pickled veg salad. This is a quick pickle. It is just red wine vinegar, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of salt, and just let the sugar dissolve, and you basically have a pickling agent. And I'm going to make this in a batch. So first we'll put in the red onion and the radish, and I'll toss that and just let that pickle a bit. And then just before we serve it, I'll add fresher ingredients as well. So I'll just toss that through and set it aside until our chicken's ready. She's beautiful, she's so beautiful. So the Marylands have just come out of the oven, and there are two ways you can tell if they're cooked. We're looking for some clear juices running out of the chicken, which there are there. We definitely don't want to see any pink juices coming out. So those juices coming out of there, ooh, crispy. And the second way is to probe an internal temperature. So I'm popping it into a fleshy part of the chicken. It needs to be 75. So we have got 77. Ooh, I hope it's not dry. This chicken is cooked. So we're going to add our Marylands to this platter of grain salad. I'm just going to pop a little bit more on and make a bed for our gorgeous chicken. And then I am going to just crumble some feta across here. So we are just going to pop these Maryland across the top of the grain salad. So you'll want one Maryland, which is generous for each person. And then we are going to add the fresh to our pickle. So I'm just putting in some cos lettuce some carrot and some fresh mint, and tossing it through the pickled vegetables. And then I would just kind of put it to one side, but then sprinkle a little bit across the top. That's what food stylists do, people. We sprinkle decoratively. Faff, as some people might call it. And we have these gorgeous pieces of caramelized lemon and onion from the roasting tray that we absolutely do not want to waste. So they will go on top, and you could eat that lemon. It's absolutely going to be glorious and salty and covered in chicken fat. And then we pour the tray juices on because it's going to be so good with those. And then we have our Sunday lunch chicken platter ready to go to the table. A little extra over on this chicken. I love to add crunch. So I have just grabbed some toasted seeds and nuts from my cupboard and thrown those over the top. And this is going to go with that. Absolutely beautiful textural, and has a really great mouthfeel, and acidity that's going to offset this roast chicken. It's delicious.